him yet. And wait to hear what I say about him. You might not want to clap. But this guy, he joined us back in 1996. He's a tremendous drummer. You've already heard that. He's a fabulous drummer, a fabulous musician in general. But he also owns a great music school teaching young people how to get into music and appreciate music. It's situated in Red Wing, Minnesota, and his name is Mike Arturi. Please welcome. This guy that's back here in the shadows is back there because he's too damn good looking to be up here competing with us. But he's our newest member, and he is a fine guitarist. There's no disputing that. He sings great. He's got a great repertoire of music of his own that he plays, and someday we hope to hear it. But he also owns one of the finest music stores I've ever been to. It's in Harrison, Arkansas. It's called Guitar Smith's, and if you're really interested in string instruments, you should make a trip down there. It's just south of Branson, Missouri. And welcome its owner, Mr. Philip Guitar Smith. You know, he was much more handsome 16 years ago. Joe, you were mine. I'm going to introduce the old parts now. That's these guys on either side of me. And starting with this gentleman on my left, he bills himself as the new guy in the Lovin' Spoonful because he joined in 1967. And he actually played piano on our very first hit record, Do You Believe in Magic? He's also produced artists like the Association. His brother Jim Yester's a founding member of the Association. The Turtles, Tim Buckley, Tom Waits, even Pat Boone, before he went heavy metal on us. Wow. All had albums produced by Jerry. He's our music director. He's our lead vocalist and lead guitarist. He also hails from Harrison, Arkansas. Please welcome Mr. Jerry Yester. Okay, Mike, give me a drum roll. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you the only man I know in all of show business who dyes his hair white.
That has nothing to do with the fact that you used to use Head and Shoulders and now you're using Mop and Glow. Sorry, Steve.
I'm just outgrowing my hair. Actually, Joe is like a brother to me. I met him back in the 1950s when he was in the Air Force and I was in kindergarten. He talked my mom into letting me drop out of kindergarten. I wasn't doing very good anyway, so she said, go join your rock band. Been playing music with him ever since then. In 1965, we traveled into New York and teamed up with John Sebastian and Zalyanowski to form the Lovin' Spoonful. He's I didn't know whether you were wringing its neck or what you were doing.
If it was a chicken, it would be dead by now.
He's a great drummer. I wish we could get him back on the drum kit. Someday we will. He's one of the finest drummers I've ever played with. He also sang on all the Lovin' Spoonful records. He's our lead vocalist. He's an actor, a fine actor. He performed in the first Broadway performance of Hair on Broadway.
Yeah! Wow!
And not only that, I know you've heard of his daughter, the fabulous actress Miss Yancy Butler. He hails from the beatnik haven of Greenwich Village. Please welcome Mr. Joe Butler.
You're a darling bunch, and it's Saturday night and the sun is out, and that's wonderful. This is appropriate, the American wing here, this Americana, because Steve is a direct descendant of Daniel Boone. What Daniel did on that Kentucky long rifle, Steve does on that long bass. He wrote some of the songs that had connected us with the American people. Summer in the City, song we opened with, You Didn't Have to Be So Nice, and a lot of others. He hails from St. Augustine, Florida. He's just written a book. A line from Summer in the City is hotter than a match head. It's going to be a great book. It'll be out August 5th.
All right.
And if you're like our generation, the cotton heads or the chrome domes, which most of us are, we're the readers. So don't just buy one, buy a couple. They make great gifts. And now, back to business. Did you ever have the thing on your mind? The bigger will walk and leave it up behind. It's not always easy, not always kind. Did you ever have the thing Did